Some success. We've been
Here we got Brandon fishing away.
Beautiful day.
Yes, sir. We floated from Blackwell back down to camp today. It's a beautiful day. Probably the nicest day of this trip, I'd say.
Yeah, water level is almost.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah.
Mine's brownie.
Nice big rainbow. All right, let's get... Oh, he already got himself off. Good work. Good. Can work.
Oh, he's under. Oh, dude, this might be a contender.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know for sure.
All right, I'm not keeping him, I guess.
Do you want to keep this one?
Yeah, if you... Oh, nice. That's a good fish, though.
I lied.
Oh, okay. Woo! This SOB's fighting. Yeah. At 17. Yeah. I was at 15 just a second ago. Now I'm at 17. Dude, I'm telling you, it's a really slow retrieval. Yup, and then just kind of letting it sit for a minute and then retrieving. Dude. Oh, I'm sure.
That's a big one.
He's decent. Oh shit, he's decent. When I catch him, I barely am reeling. When they hit, it's like almost still. He's like a 14er. Oh shit. He took my best lure. What am I gonna catch him on now? My dynasty might have come to an end.
Yes, we do. Yes, let's sit in this eddy, Brandon. rainbow.
About a 13.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Eat 'em or let 'em.
Doesn't matter.
I'm not eating them.
You can let him. Let him go. Let him go.
He's out.
We'll follow the leader. We got to follow Brian's line. Brandon and me and Brian, we're all going down. Ooh, it's a little shallow. Let's finish this thing off proper. Head for the middle. I've got 2 more swells before I swamp it. Yeah. 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 I can't control, I'm too heavy. Look how much water's in my boat. This boat, no, don't do that. Let's go dump. Just steady with him, Rick. You got this. Holy moly, I see that. Okay. I got you on camera. I can see him.
Son of a bitch.
Holy shit. The hook. Holy shit, Rick.
Out of the water and the lure went and the fish went. It was like,
yeah, I
if
thought
the
he was
fish
still
had
down,
gone the
but
other
he
way, it
came
would have
right
been
to
in the boat.
surface. He came as fast as he could.
They're unmanageable. When you catch them, they are freaking out.
These fish are smart.
The brownie I caught was a state brownie. Brandon only caught state brownie. I've only ever caught
15
like...
and 3/4 incher. You didn't see me right past where Slate comes in?
Yeah.
I casted right in there and freaking fought it. And so I just hooked him in the mouth. I'm like, I'm not. And I measured 15 and 3/4 inches, just shy of 16.
Alrighty.
New trout trophy.
That's the trophy.
Good job,
right there.
dude.
Dude, that was the finest.
Fish on. Oh yeah. It's a brook trout. Nice. Oh no, it's a rainbow. It's got... You gotta see the color on here. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at him beaming in the sun. Oh my gosh.
Fish on. Yeah, I can't bring it in fast, dude. He's on good. He's not going anywhere. Just hang back, Brandon. Brown. Yep. Yeah. No, it might have been a hit. They're really light and their mouths are. Yep. Yeah, dude. They're really hit light and their mouths are pretty small, so sometimes they don't always get the hook. Did you hit the walleye at the Narrows? Why won't you talk to me?
I didn't know it was on camera.
Yeah, you did. Where'd you catch that walleye at, Brian?
It was just above the cabin. It's all smashed in.
Oh, okay. But below the cable car there.
Yeah, above the cable car.
Huh. I bet Brandon's gonna be all fired up to catch one now.
He was all excited.
Yeah.
He was going, it's pulling your boat around.
You're the first one out of us in all these years to ever catch a walleye.
I know, it's kind of weird.
And I think how you caught it was non-traditional. Oh, look, a death strainer. Actually, you remember when that pine tree was higher in the ground, and I went underneath it like 4 years ago? Going out here, the road's going to dead end at a new trailhead that they just put in, and that's going to lead us to the vista over top of Cedar Run, right at Petticoat Junction Campground. It's going to give a view. Many years ago, back in the 50s, the rock formation there was called Sphinx Rock. It has a profile of, it looks like a sphinx on the side. It may have eroded or changed since then. Here's Bull Run Trail. That's going to run all the way down to 414, right at the beginning of the Narrows. Pretty steep trail, 1,000-foot incline, over a half mile. And we're going to come over here to Chimney Rock Trail. We've been descending probably about a good 150 feet right now on Chimney Rock Trail. Getting closer to where Cedar Run. This is the fold in the mountain where Cedar Run comes down into the pine. Over here's a sharp bend with the iron bridge for the rail trail. There's the rail trail right there, with 414 running beside it. This is about the most elevation gain / loss that this trail has right now. It's a ridge walk for the most part.
Oh my word.
Nice. Cedar Run Bridge, looking downstream,
Wow.
looking up towards Blackwell.
Climbing down the big rock with the flag.
He's down there.
Somebody's been down here before. Yep. They're kind of hanging off the edge here. That's cool.
Coming this way.
Beaver Chronicles, Volume 1. Little beaver pond brookies. Thinking yes. Brian's found the beaver lodge up there. It seems to be bank beavers. Delightful nest. The beavers do it. Okay. Your line is also. I'll net him. Nice brownie. There we go. This is a fish. Finally.
Are you kidding me?
Ooh, there's a big boy in there. He took it, turned his head, and ran. Like a 12-incher. All right, so we're here at Cedar Run right now. We're shoving off for about an 18-mile float down and out in the water. We've got Tim over here in his red kayak. We got Brandon in the banana boat.
That's it.
Banana boat.
Let's go crush some stream mileage and hopefully get some trout.
Let's do it, boys.
Oh yeah, look at that. Like a boss. You said it was better than the Owasso. You lost your net is off your back. We're right upstream from Camel right now. Here's a abandoned farm. Barns to the right of us, behind us a little bit here. We have a farmhouse. Some neat stonework. Brandon's got his tongue sticking out.
Oh, this is fishable.
No, it's not. I saw the look on your face, Tim. I knew it was happening next. So it's Saturday night, pretty much at the end of our week.
Finishing our food,
Yeah, we're eating out what we've got left in the fridge.
finishing our beer.
And it's time to pass on the trophy this year. to Tim. Tim, tell him what you caught this year, what you grabbed the trophy
Well, I'm very proud to receive the annual trout trophy. I caught a 14 and 3/4 inch German brown trout, and it's the best fish I caught up here this since I started coming up with you guys. So it's pretty awesome. I caught about about 20, 21 fish this season. Mostly, I think they were all on Pine Creek on the float trips we took. So it was very good. It was fun. Had a great time. Yeah. Tell us about your trip tonight. You caught a couple?
Yeah, five native, all brookies. Before we went down, they were picking out brownies out of upper Cedar. A couple other feeder streams we hit. We explored 4 new feeder streams this time. Caught trout
some
out
beaver
of all
dams
of them.
on them. We found some
saw
beaver
up to
dams.
4 beaver dams.
Yeah.
Some that hold trout. Saw bear tonight.
Yeah.
We saw Murica.
Frickin' America.
What else did we see?
Also
I did see a beaver on the pine. Unfortunately, we didn't get. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get that little
whatever.
slate run there. It crawled up the bank. Looked like a groundhog at first, and then saw the tail. Brian, you got some different stuff.
Yeah. Tell us what
We
you
never
caught.
caught what you got.
We caught a walleye,
Yep.
16-inch walleye.
Nice.
Biggest fish of the week, not the biggest trout of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, I said 14 and 3/4 inch. It's actually
It was
15
I
and
was gonna
3/4 inch
say.
brown. Yeah. Wow.
The inch makes a difference.
And then,
It's a hook jaw that stuck
That's
out.
what she said.
I had the
Yeah.
second biggest trout at 14.5 inches.
Nice.
And then bass and
Yeah.
chubs. Of
The
course.
ticket to get anything bigger
yeah.
than 13 was to catch a brown trout club trout
Mhm.
because the state stockers were like all cookie cutter.
Yeah.
Everything was like there were some 7s and
Mhm.
10s and you
I
had
caught a
some
bunch.
13s.
Yeah, I caught a bunch of the small ones, and then the biggest I ever caught was a 13 with the rainbows.
I'm surprised we did as well as we did this week because starting out with the pine being at nearly 5 feet, lots of rain on Sunday and Saturday. But
It was tough. It was definitely tough fishing in the beginning, but as it went down, especially today, it was good. It was fun.
if tomorrow was our first day, we would have slayed.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, we would.
So
we would
you
be up
caught
in our total
21.
count. We would be
Brandon,
up
you
in
caught
the
how
30s.
many?
20.
20. And I got 28. A lot were a bunch of natives. I think my personal largest was at 13, rainbow. A bunch of 12s and stuff.
Yeah, my personal largest was 13 and a quarter.
Lost my chance at a probably 10 to 12 inch brook.
Oh man, that's a fun fish. to
Yeah,
catch.
a native brook.
Rick and I lost our chances at monster brownies.
Yeah, that was fun fishing.
Yeah, I lost
Gamble,
that too.
all of us lined up.
I think we all lost a few big ones this year.
Yeah,
It's always about the one that got away.
Yep.
that's what keeps you coming back.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
that pretty much wraps up the 8th annual Trout Camp.
Yeah. Yeah. Fun time, guys. Thanks for
in that.